What's up guys, it's Arab Deploy again, and in this video you are going to get every knowledge, everything you need to know about cryptocurrency before you get into it, and the things that will help you when you get into the market. And in this video also you will understand the concept of making money with crypto and how you can do it. So let's get started. Let me give you a breakdown of what you'll be learning in this video. First and foremost, I'll be giving you an introduction into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, what these things stand for, and how you can utilize them in your day-to-day activities. Then you understand what altcoins are, Bitcoin mining, blockchain technology. I'm going to tell you about wallets and exchanges. Then we talk about ways by which you can make money from the crypto space. So let's start from what cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is typically a decentralized digital money designed to be used over the internet. That is what crypto is. Crypto is a decentralized digital kind of money. Yeah, it's money, it has value of money, but the difference is that it is decentralized. And when something is decentralized, it means that no other third party, no government, no bank, no financial institution has access to it. That is why today you see that different governments around the world do not want to see crypto, because they know they cannot influence it. They know they cannot have access to it, and that is the power of crypto. It is decentralized and no third party can access it. That is what crypto is. It is a kind of money that is decentralized, that no third party like government or financial institution has access to. And the main thing is that it is designed to be used over the internet. How is it used? We are going to talk about it later in this video. So now, how did cryptocurrency start? Bitcoin was launched in 2008, and that is the first cryptocurrency that came into being. The first cryptocurrency that came into being was Bitcoin, and it was launched in 2008 to 2009, and it remains the biggest, the most influential, and the best known cryptocurrency. When you see people talking about cryptocurrency, the first thing they want to talk about is Bitcoin. Because what? Because it was the first to be launched crypto. And you know, in business or whatever you do in life, when you're the first to do something, you remain part of the history, and people want to talk about you because you set the precedence for almost everybody coming after you. So that is what Bitcoin does in the crypto market. Bitcoin was the first crypto to be launched, and it sets the record straight. It set the precedence for all other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and others that are alternatives to it. So Bitcoin also is the most popular by market capitalization. It has the largest percentage of the market, and I'll be talking much more about that in this video when I talk about how to do fundamental analysis and how to spot good cryptos that will make you at least 50x of your investment, of your capital. So now, Bitcoin is the largest by market capitalization. Then we have Ethereum, we have Bitcoin Cash, we have Litecoin, we have Solana. We have all these cryptocurrencies, XRP, Shiba, Dogecoin, Zcash, a lot of them. But Bitcoin is the first, and it's like the head of all the cryptos in the crypto space. So now, cryptocurrency is not issued or controlled by any government or any central authority. You have to know this. Crypto is managed by peer-to-peer networks of computers running free and open source software, and that is called the blockchain. I'm going to talk a little bit about blockchain later on in the video. So what is Bitcoin? You've known cryptocurrency. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that you can buy, sell, exchange directly without an intermediary like a bank or any intermediary. It is what you can buy Bitcoin, you can sell it, you can exchange it on an exchange without an intermediary like a bank. That is what Bitcoin is all about. Bitcoin was created by Satoshi Nakamoto. Many people say that Satoshi Nakamoto is not the actual name of the creator or creators of Bitcoin. The creator or creators of Bitcoin are regarded as either one person or some forms of some organization in the crypto space that formed Bitcoin. they are anonymous up till date. Whether it is a person, Satoshi Nakamoto, or is a group of people, though they are anonymous up till date. Nobody knows who exactly or who Satoshi Nakamoto is or are. Then when Satoshi Nakamoto launched Bitcoin, he explained that Bitcoin is originally described the need for an electronic payment method based on cryptographic proof instead of trust. You know, today people send Bitcoin from one place to another, whether you're in America, Africa, South America, North America, Asia, Australia, anywhere. People send Bitcoin from one place to another through cryptographic network, through the blockchain system, without looking like, is it someone I trust or not? Yes, if you send the coin, you get it, and if it sends to you, get it. So the system is a computerized, a blockchain technology based system through which everything you send through it will be delivered. So that is how Bitcoin works. And each time a Bitcoin transaction is made, it exists through a ledger, a public ledger accessible to everyone. You can, if you send a Bitcoin, for example, you can actually go on the blocknet and access the Bitcoin you send, look at it, check whether it has confirmed or not. So now, since Bitcoin was launched in 2008 to 2009, Bitcoin has risen dramatically in value. When Bitcoin was launched, it was less than 1 cent. Very, very, like the value is very small, it was very minute. But since then, it has risen in value up to an all-time high of $69,000. Yes, Bitcoin since 2008. Imagine buying Bitcoin at less than 1 cent and selling at $69,000 in 2021. Today it's 2022 right now, but Bitcoin reached the all-time high in 2021 when it reached a peak of 69,000. So that is how powerful investing in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency could be. So more about Bitcoin is that the supply of Bitcoin is limited. It is limited to 21 million coins. When you count the amount of Bitcoin we have, 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin. Today, one Bitcoin is worth $23,000 as I speak today. And it is limited to 21 million Bitcoin. So the supply is limited. And one general thing about business, marketing, economics is that when supply of a particular thing, asset, or whatever it is limited, there is a probability of a scarcity. And when something is scarce, the price will keep rising. And that is why Bitcoin price will always keep rising. Even though we have the bull market, we have the bear market, and sometimes during bear market, there might be a decline in price. But then, generally, the price will keep skyrocketing because the supply is limited. And as I speak today, 2022, July, more than 19 million out of 21 million Bitcoin we have is already in circulation. So that is one of the reasons why you always have to get into the market as early as possible. Let's talk about how Bitcoin works. Bitcoin is built on a distributed digital record called a blockchain. As the name implies, a blockchain is a linked body of data made up of units called blocks that contain information about each and every transaction, including date and time, buyer and seller, and a unique identifying code for each exchange. And that is what blockchain is all about. When you send cryptocurrency, when you send Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency through the blockchain network, you have data of the wallet through which the Bitcoin is or other cryptocurrency is coming, where it is going, the time it is sent, the time it is received, the value, the total value, and the wallet of the buyer and seller. So that is blockchain. So blockchain hosts almost all Bitcoin related transaction or crypto related transaction, and it is decentralized, which means it is not controlled by any organization. So that is how Bitcoin works. Now let's talk about Bitcoin mining. You know, Bitcoins are mined. Yeah, Bitcoins are mined. And you see people mining this, mining that. Let me talk about mining PI and the likes. Bitcoin mining is a process of adding new transactions to the Bitcoin blockchain. And it's a tough job. It's not something very easy because people who choose to mine Bitcoin use a process called proof of work, deploying complex computers. Mining is not what you just do on your Android phone or anything. It is done by complex computers in a race to solve complex mathematical puzzles that verify the transactions. So it's a lot of job. When you see companies that mine Bitcoin, mining Bitcoin requires a lot of energy and electricity, and it is very, very expensive. Not something every Tom, Dick and Harry could just get into. So you have to understand the concept of mining. That is a tough job. It's done by institutions, not majorly individuals. Not something anybody can just get into and do, because it costs a lot of money. Even though miners have rewards on every transaction you send on the blockchain network, miners, every Bitcoin transaction, you see there is a fee. Miners have, out of this fee, they have a reward, and that is why Bitcoin halving occurs. Why the reward of miners will be like, it will be beaten down a little bit, and there will be a halving of Bitcoin. That's another topic that we'll talk about. So now let's talk about a very important concept in the crypto space we call the altcoins. Some people call it altcoins, some say altcoins, whatever. Just call it anything. Altcoin, ALTCOIN, and you can see it on the screen. It's a very simple concept. Bitcoin was the first crypto that was launched. So any other crypto that comes after Bitcoin is an altcoin. As of today, we have more than 22,000 cryptocurrencies on the coin market cap in the crypto space. Generally, we have more than 22,000 cryptocurrencies. Apart from Bitcoin, all the other cryptocurrencies are altcoins, because they are alternatives to Bitcoin. They are not Bitcoin. So once you see a crypto that is not Bitcoin, it is definitely an altcoin. Well, from altcoin, we have something called shitcoins too. But these ones are just generally cryptocurrencies that do not really have a reasonable or real value. That is what they refer to as shitcoin. But then the most important concept is knowing what altcoins is. Altcoin, it is a coined word, alternatives and coins. So it is alternatives to Bitcoin. Wallets and exchanges. Cryptocurrencies wallets. What are cryptocurrencies wallets? I used to say it in a very simple method, in a very simple way, that what cryptocurrency wallets do for the crypto space is exactly what banks do for money generally. You know, when you have money, you keep it in your banks. Your GT banks, if you are in Nigeria, and GT banks and the likes. If you are in the United States, you use stuff like Chase Bank and the like. But in crypto market, we use the wallets. That is where you store your cryptocurrency. So a crypto wallet is an app that allows cryptocurrency users to store and retrieve their digital asset. That is the definition of cryptocurrency wallets. So we have different kind of wallets. You have the blockchain wallet, you have Luna wallet, things, wallets like that. You have blockchain, you have Luna, you have Trust wallet, you have Luno wallet. You have different kind of wallet. You can decide to use any of these wallets that suits you. So now let's talk about exchanges. Exchange is different from wallet in this way. A cryptocurrency exchange is a platform that facilitates trading of cryptocurrencies for other assets, including digital and fiat currency. So the difference is that when you have a cryptocurrency exchange, it always has a wallet in it where you can store and retrieve crypto. But its major function is using it to exchange cryptocurrencies and fiat. Fiat is like the usual money, the US dollar, the GBP, the NGN, Nigerian Naira. Those are fiat currencies. So you can, on exchange, you can exchange your Bitcoin to US dollar. You can exchange US dollar to Bitcoin. You can exchange Bitcoin to Litecoin or Ethereum or Solana on exchanges. But you can't do those things on almost all the wallets. That is the major difference between wallets and exchanges. So examples of exchanges: the Huobi exchange, the Binance exchange, one of the most popular, like the most popular in the world right now. The Binance exchange, the Kraken, Bitfinex, Bitrex, KuCoin, a lot of them. Yeah, now that we have you've understood the concept of crypto, how crypto works, and how you can store crypto. So now let's talk about how you make money from the crypto market. The first way by which you can make money from the crypto space is what we call investing in cryptocurrency. You see people, investor, crypto investor. Yeah, investing is like the most lucrative way, according to me, like the most lucrative way I know of making money from the crypto market. And it's very simple. It's a very simple concept. It's a strategy of buying and holding crypto asset for a long time and making money off it. Imagine someone that bought Bitcoin when it was $200 and the person selling it for $68,000. You can never get that kind of return on any investment in the world except crypto. That is the first way you can make money from the crypto market. So the second way is trading cryptocurrency. You see people like traders, crypto traders. Yeah, I'm a crypto trader. I trade crypto on a daily basis. So that is one of the ways by which you can make money from the crypto market. And trading simply is buying crypto for short time gains, short time profit. You buy a crypto, let's say, it depends on the kind of trading you are doing. If you are doing scalp trading, then you are looking at making money off a particular coin in a short time period, very short period. Let's say in a space of days, in a space of minutes or hours. But when you are a day trader, you are looking at making profit like in a space of a day or a little bit higher than a day. And when you trade trends, then you are a swing trader. You are trading swings. Then you can make profit from the market in a space of days or weeks sometimes. So it depends on the aspect of trading you do, and that will like influence your analysis, your kind of analysis you make on before you decide on trading. So we are going to talk much more about that later in this video. So trading is one of the ways by which you make money from the crypto space. One of the ways by which people make money from the crypto is mining. I talked about that earlier. Mining is a tough job, it's a difficult job, and you really, as a beginner, you don't have business with mining. You really need a lot of knowledge, you need a lot of money before you can say you want to get into mining. One of the ways by which you make money is staking and lending. Yeah, since people stake crypto, if you go to Binance exchange, you see staking there. On majority of the exchanges, staking and lending is one of the ways you can make money from the crypto. Then one of the ways by which people make money is doing crypto jobs. There is a website called www.cryptojobs.com. You see different kind of jobs you can do for crypto companies and individuals there, and you make money, you get paid for this job. But then you have to know about crypto first, because you can't do a job. For example, if you go to the website and they say they need a cryptocurrency content creator, you create content on cryptocurrency. How do you create content on something you don't know? And so that's one of the ways by which people make money from the crypto space. One of the ways by which people make money is airdrops. Airdrop is typically a kind of marketing strategy used by many crypto companies, by which you do some tax by sharing their website, sharing their information to people online, and when people click on it through your link, you get a reward from it. That is a concept I'm going to talk about in a later video. So stay glued to this channel to know whenever I drop that kind of content. Then another way by which you can make money from the crypto market is accepting payment in cryptocurrency. You may not be a full-time trader or investor, but whatever you do, whatever job you do, whatever service you render, you can always accept payment through cryptocurrency. So now let's get to how to trade and invest in cryptocurrency. How do you make money trading and investing in cryptocurrency? There are some things attached to making money as a trader and investor in cryptocurrency. And one of these things is knowing how to do analysis of the crypto market. If you don't know how to do analysis of the crypto market, you may never have to make money from the crypto. It's a solid case. You can't make money if you don't know how to do analysis. Because if you jump into crypto without knowing these things, you end up losing your capital. You end up losing the energy you spend on. You regret not spending that energy on learning earlier before you get into it. So now, how do you make money from trading? You have to learn fundamental analysis and technical analysis. You have to learn how to manage risk because crypto is a volatile market. You have to know how to manage the volatility of the market and make money off the volatility of the market as well. Well, now, how do you make fundamental and technical analysis? Let me talk briefly about the concept of fundamental analysis. And fundamental analysis is how to know the intrinsic value of digital assets you may ever want to invest in. Fundamental analysis entails making analysis, knowing the intrinsic value of these coins or crypto assets you ever want to invest in. So through fundamental analysis, you know what the coin or the token is all about, what it has, the problem it has come to solve, how it works, people that are buying it, how its market is like, people that are investing in it, top investors, the volume, everything about market. So you'll be able to determine whether this is a very good market for me to get into or not. That is what fundamental analysis tells you. And as an investor, you need more of fundamental analysis than technical. Yes, as an investor, you need technicals too, but you need more of fundamentals as an investor than technical. But as a trader, you need both fundamental and technical at the same time. But then you just check your as a trader, you look at your fundamentals and see, fine, fundamentals are perfect. Then you do more of technicals as a trader. So that's how you work. So when we are talking about fundamental analysis, there are some key things you need to look into, and I'd like to mention of them. You need to look into news of that coin or asset. Look for the news. What are people saying about it? What is the news saying about it? Then you need to look into on-chain metrics of that asset. Look at the funding rate of that coin. Look at the whales alert. Who are the whales buying? Whales means, in the crypto market, whales means people or organizations that buy a very large percentage of crypto. And I'm going to show you that in my screen very soon. Address holding, exchange info, fear and greed index. Those things are very important when it comes to understanding fundamental analysis of any crypto asset. Now let's talk about technical analysis. Technical analysis specifically talks about price action majorly, the movements of a crypto asset on the chart, how it works, how it moves from one place to another, whether it is an overbought position, so whether the market is trending, whether the market is in a range. Those are the things you know through technical analysis. And when you're talking about technical analysis, things that are important for you to know are things like support and resistance, candlestick patterns, chart patterns, trend lines and channels, technical indicators like RSI, the MACD, moving average, the Bollinger Band and stuff like that. With those things, they will help you determine the movement of the market and how the market is currently behaving at a particular time. So now, let me show you how you can do a proper fundamental analysis and technicals on my screen. Let's dive in. Let's talk about fundamental analysis. Like I was saying, I said you really need to know about fundamental analysis if you would be successful trading cryptocurrency. Now, if we want to talk about fundamental analysis, the first thing I talk about in fundamental analysis is news. You have to find crypto news of each coin or as crypto assets you want to trade or invest in. So how do you find news of this crypto asset? You can find news simply on Twitter. Just go on your Twitter and search for, let's say you are finding news on BNB. Search for BNB. Then you see what people are talking about BNB. So the news about BNB, discussions people have about BNB, the perspective of people about BNB on Twitter can help you form part of your fundamental analysis. Getting news is not only on Twitter actually. You can do that on the coin market cap. You just go here, search for BNB. Let's say you are doing analysis on BNB. Click on BNB, and you can see it here. It's a coin. Yes, just click on this place, news. Click on it, and you find up-to-date news about BNB. Not only news, but news, articles, and the likes. So that is the first thing you want to look into when you are doing fundamental analysis of a crypto asset. Then the next thing is on-chain metrics. You can get on-chain metrics of crypto analysis of a crypto asset on this website called glassnode.com. What you need to do is just go to this website, sign up, search for a coin, and you find all the metrics you need to know about coin, like addresses, derivation, distribution of the coin, fees, exchanges you can find it, the lifespan of the coin, and every other information on www.glassnode.com. So that's a very important concept when you are doing analysis fundamentally. So now the next thing is whales alert. Whales alert simply indicates what the whales are doing, what the whales are buying, and there is a Telegram channel where you can get whales alert. You can see this. If you can see this screen, you can see this. You can see the last one you have here, 1,291.2 BTC inflows into Binance. That means a whale sent this particular amount, that is $29 million, $29,080,852 worth of BTC sent into Binance. This one was sent into Coinbase. And one thing about if you see whales moving coin from their wallet into exchange, it means they want to sell. So it identifies a selling prayer in the market. And what happens when there is a selling prayer? There is a probability of the market falling, declining in value. So this forms part of your. How do you get? Just go to CryptoQuant alert. Yeah, CryptoQuant alert on Telegram. You join the channel and you get updates of whales moving coin from their wallet into their exchanges. Get all this on CryptoQuant alert on Telegram. So that's one of the information. That's one of the ways you do your fundamental analysis. The next thing you want to check is the exchange info. You can always get exchange info on Glassnode too. You can get them on CoinMarketCap as well. Then you can use Lunar Crush for social intelligence and news of crypto assets. What you just do is that you just sign up on Lunar Crush, then register and get as much information about cryptocurrencies as you want or as you need. So that's one of the ways by which you can do fundamental analysis. But then one of the things I use very much in doing fundamental analysis is the CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap.com. It has an application which you can download on your phone. How do you use the CoinMarketCap? It's very simple. Right here on CoinMarketCap, you can see right here you have the cryptos. All the cryptos you have in the crypto market are 20,290. That's an information. Then exchanges, all the exchanges we have right now, Binance, OneCoin, Bitfinex, Bitrex, all of them. We have 498 exchanges as I speak. The total market cap of, you see, I posted on my Telegram channel a few days ago that cryptocurrency has reached a $1 billion market cap. So now this is the market capitalization of the crypto market, 1,070 like this. So that is the market cap of crypto as we speak. Then the volume of the crypto traded in the past 24 hours, that's the 24 hours volume. Bitcoin dominant. I said previously that Bitcoin has a larger percentage of the market. So out of this market cap, Bitcoin has 42% of it and Ethereum has 18%. So that means Bitcoin has the largest percentage of the market. All the money in the crypto market, Bitcoin has 42% of it, and that is why the movement of Bitcoin always has an effect on the movement of all other altcoins. So that is that. So those are the information you get from the coin market cap. So now, apart from that, on coin market cap, you can see the coins that are trending. You can see them here: Bitcoin, DAO, NTRC. You can see the coins that are trending. You can see the coins that are recently added. You can see them here. You can see top community accounts. Those are information that form part of your fundamental analysis. Then you can see the list of crypto. You can see the first one is Bitcoin. You can see the price 23,006. You can see the volume in the past 1 hour, the 24-hour percentage volume. Then you see the 7 days. You see the market capitalization of Bitcoin. Then you see the current volume of Bitcoin in the past 24 hours. Then you see the circulating supply. Now I said Bitcoin has a maximum or total supply of 21 million Bitcoin. Now, and I said previously that the out of the 21, more than 19 million Bitcoin is already in circulation. So you can see the information right here. And you can see the movement of Bitcoin on the chart in the past 7 days. This is like a typical 1 week chart of Bitcoin. The next one is Ethereum. Then USDT, USDC, BNB, XRP, ADA, Cardano, BUSD, Solana, Dogecoin. Those are the top coins by market capitalization. Matic, which is Polygon, Avalanche, Shiba Inu, and the like. So you can, and if you want to do a thorough analysis on each of them, you can just pick one. Just let's say Bitcoin, for example. Click on Bitcoin. You can get all the information you need about Bitcoin here. All the information. You can see the rank of Bitcoin in the crypto market. Number 1 is a coin, not a token. People that have Bitcoin on their watch list on this app can see them, can see their number here. You can get the Bitcoin website. This is it here. You can get the explorers, Bitcoin explorers, Bitcoin communities. You can join the communities through this space and check what the community is talking about. The source code, Bitcoin white paper. You can simply access the white paper through the link. I've clicked on the link. So the white paper, one of the things you need to read about any coin you want to invest in is the white paper. The white paper gives you what that particular coin has to offer and how it should be implemented. So this white paper is prepared by Satoshi Nakamoto. Like I said previously, that's a person or group of people that created Bitcoin. The white paper is like a 9-page document. You can sit there, read it, and know more about Bitcoin or any other coin you want to invest in. Then you can see Bitcoin is mineable and all of that information. Then you can find information about the price. This is the price. You can see the 24 hours low, the lowest volume it has reached in the past 24 hours, the highest volume the highest price that reached in the past 24 hours, the market cap, the fully diluted market cap, the volume, circulating supply. All this information, you can see them here. Then you can go to the market where you can buy Bitcoin. You can see the Binance Bitcoin USDT pair, Bitcoin BUSD pair on Binance, FTX exchange, Coinbase exchange, and the pairs. So if you are looking of where to buy Bitcoin and which pair you want to use, you can always see them on the market. So now it is not just this one is spot. Then you can check where you can buy it on futures too and perpetual. So you can check the historical data of. So you can see the historical data, the price of Bitcoin on every day, the price, the open price, the highest price, the lowest price, the closing price, the volume and the market cap each day from now till eternity and back to when Bitcoin was launched. You can find all the information here. Let's say you are looking for price of Bitcoin in 2014. You can just scroll down until you reach 2014. News, price estimates, and more info. So that is how one of the things you use for your fundamental analysis in the crypto market. So it's not just about Bitcoin. You can search any coin here. You can just come to search and search for any coin, Solana, any coin, XRP. So that's how you use coin market cap as part of your fundamental. So now let's go to technical analysis. How do you do technical analysis? Now I was talking about technical analysis. I talked about support and resistance, candlestick patterns, chart patterns, and like that. So now let's go to the chart. You do your technical analysis majorly on the chart. Now, when you have something like this, you want to determine the best time to buy. For example, then you look at this point where you look for your key levels. This is a key level of support, or let me say support, resistance turns support. You look for key levels, and that is done through understanding the concept of support and resistance. After finding key levels on your chart, you look for entry trigger, which can be determined by candlestick pattern. All these things you are seeing on the chart are candles. You can see they are candlesticks. So it is these candlesticks actually have messages they pass. So the messages they pass is what will determine whether the market is likely going to like trend up, go upwards or go downwards. So all these candlesticks determine the movement or the next movement of the price in the chart. Then you understand the concept of chart patterns. Chart patterns are formations or are patterns formed by a movement of price on your chart. So when talking about price chart pattern, you see triangle pattern, you see different kind of pattern formed on the chart. And to know more about this, you will get a link in the description box where you can click on it and see a full detailed crypto course where I explained all these concepts in full. So you check the description box and you are going to find this information. So one of the things you want to look into when you are doing technical analysis is indicators. Indicators like RSI. Just go here and add your indicator. RSI, MACD, and indicator like that. These ones are customized actually, but they are indicators you can use to. So these indicators help you determine the movement of the price. So this is a brief information about technical analysis. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumb up so that more people get to see it. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the ring button so that you get to see other valuable videos and information I post on my channel. See you next time. It's Arab the Blog.